awesome. Now, today we're learning a new term, and here to teach us is a naturopathic physician who has dedicated her career to whole person natural healing. We want to welcome back to our hale Dr. Kathryn Taketa-Wong. How are you doing? Of Dr. Kathryn Taketa-Wong and Associates.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
So you're here to introduce your updated online natural medicine store and its products, and it's called UN-Pharmaceuticals. What is that?
Yeah, so really anything that's not a pharmaceutical drug could be considered an unpharmaceutical, right? But we have a very specific definition, and it's that unpharmaceuticals are medical grade, laboratory tested, health promoting supplements. And that definition is very important because especially the laboratory tested part, because these are labs that are independent, they're not affiliated with any company, and because the FDA doesn't test any supplements, it's really the only way that consumers can actually know if a product is reliable.
Oh my goodness, is that part of the store that you started up?
Yeah, so I specialize in treating autism. I talked about that before, and the store was founded as an ongoing fundraiser, and all net proceeds go to helping special needs families with the cost of their treatment. And the store was initially started as a kind of supply center for naturopathic physicians and other practitioners and their patients. So that's why the supplements are called medical grade. But I believe everyone should be able to have access to these same safe products that we doctors use for our patients. And that's why there's a 20% discount built in. So it's really competitive with big online retailers.
It's awesome.
So you can, the unpharmaceuticals replace drugs?
In general, yes, but I mean, they don't replace healthier ways of eating and living, right? That's always going to be the foundation of good health when we work with patients. But unpharmaceuticals can be really helpful. So high blood pressure is a good example. So in fact, it's been shown that even today, women are often underdiagnosed. The symptoms can often be mistaken for stress or women's health issues. But heart disease is the leading killer of women in the United States.
Oh man. Wait, so let's go ahead and talk story about heart disease, because I know heart disease is oftentimes connected with high blood pressure.
Right.
What do you guys prescribe instead for blood pressure drugs?
Yeah, so we use unpharmaceuticals to treat the underlying causes of high blood pressure. And I mean, we will certainly prescribe pharmaceuticals if they're needed, but with unpharmaceuticals, we're incorporating that, and it's the same medical grade supplements that are in our store, so things like berberine, magnesium, fish oil, CoQ10, many others. And our treatment is really designed to relax the muscles in the blood vessels, decrease inflammation, utilize nutrients to help to regulate the blood pressure. And we've been able to wean, I would say really just about all of our patients off of blood pressure meds or significantly reduce the dosage.
Wow, that's unreal.
So unpharmaceuticals actually do help with women's health?
Yeah, so on women's health, that's another thing that we treat and see a lot of, and there's a lot of women who are often in pain at their time of the month, right? And the typical treatment is usually painkillers or
ibuprofen,
right? Ibuprofen or like birth control pills. And most people know that painkillers like ibuprofen, they're not really fixing the problem, right? They're just masking the pain. So, and hormonal birth control pills are supposed to help, but they have a lot of side effects. And so unpharmaceuticals, the natural medicine treatments that we use, are really working to help to balance the hormones and help them stay in balance. Ooh. So unpharmaceuticals like Vitex, Xiaoyasan, which is a Chinese herbal formula, Cramp Relax, are all excellent.
Well, you know, I just think it's amazing that you decided to make this available to like regular people like me and Angie. You know what I mean? You had a store that was specific to naturopathic physicians and practitioners, and you've made it available to us. Yeah. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. And of course, we have that QR code up on the screen, or you can always just go straight to that natural medicine store. Yeah. And what if we have questions about this? Is who can we talk story with?
Yeah, so I do a free 30-minute phone consult as well for people who just want to talk and see if it's a good fit to work with us. So we also provide that as well, and it's on our website.
Sign me up, please.
Yeah, and that QR code is right there for you. Dr. Kathryn Taketa-Wong, ND, we thank you so much for being with us and just giving us this something definitely to think about over the weekend. Unpharmaceuticals, very important. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
All right. Now,